Hello, the great community, the ecstasy gang. Welcome back again, guys. Today we're checking out a 2023 video Polo Vivo, the Mzansi's top selling hatchback, Mzansi's most stolen hatchback, and Mzansi's most panty dropper hatchback. Welcome and enjoy. So like I've already indicated, guys, that today we are reviewing the Mzansi's most panty dropper. So we also need to be relevant, right? So we're gonna kick off our review differently and start by reviewing the boot. So we're gonna start at the back and then do the rest. So guys, this car, the owners of this car, all that they chase, or all that most of them chase, it's obvious, the ladies' bag or the ladies' boat, and to drop around their underwears. You know, it's obvious. It's a trend now. It comes to polo drivers, and so like you've seen, guys. Today I've also thrown my friends at the boot for this car so that you can see the boot capacity, and then from there, let's now do a quick run around of this car. We're gonna check out the exterior, the interior, the price, the engine, and the sound. So kicking off with the headlights, we have these beautiful headlights here, but they're not LED, because this one, guys, it's a VIVO, and but that doesn't really matter, guys, as long as you do have lights to illuminate for your road on at night. It's still okay. So this car, it comes with a beautiful front. You can see we have a beautiful front, but for you to see that this one is a Trendline Vivo and not a Comfort, you can see underneath there we don't have the fog lamps, so it's only those plastic covers with this beautiful VW badge that you need to keep at all times, because I was told, you know, instead of stealing the whole car, they can only come steal these headlights or that VW badge. And I'm sure you guys can see that this car, it comes a lot of black touches from the mirrors, the rims, as well as the roof, because this Polo or Trendline, it comes with something called the black package. So at VW, they'll spray your roof exactly like this. You'll have a tinted roof in black, tinted windows in black, and the tinted wheels down there. So it's a beautiful touch. It's a beautiful touch. And I also love that at the back here with the little spoiler on top there, and these beautiful lights, even though they're not LED. And here we have a real pipe, unlike the latest models where they have fake out exhaust. And the same VW badge at the back, you use it to open the tailgate or the boot, like you've already know. And then yeah, we just gonna move around and then check the interior. So when you jump in Polo Trend, you can see that there are a few things that you can notice. Just like the only two or front doors or front windows, they are electronically controlled. The rest you just need to wind, and then there we have big door bins, enough for you to store or whatever that you want. And I love the interior of this car. It's simple and classy. So we have these beautiful seats, but they come in cloth, guys, with these Polo Vivos. You don't really get the leather seats, but I love this pattern on this seat. So beautiful. Just look at this pattern. It's so beautiful, and it gives you guys that good or a premium touch. Oh, I love this interior because it's comfortable and straightforward, simple, nothing complicated. But I'm sure you can see that you can be a bit disappointed if you wanna buy this car. Like if you think maybe it's on other Polos, you can see they don't have the touch screen, but that small stereo, analog dials here. There are no digitals. The steering wheel, you can see, is malfunction steering wheel or multifunction, but still it gets the job done. So this is steering wheel, nothing more, nothing less. There we have a beautiful lever. So down here at the back you only get one cup holder. So this is a 5-speed manual, 2 cup holders there, and here you get the analog again to control your climatic control. So while still talking about the cup holders and space, so this card comes with this big glove box. So and there are more like 2 double boxes in there, because within this big glove box there's another small compartment, so you can store quite a lot in here. Another thing I love more about this car is that it bangs really well. So it got a proper sound system. It's very unfortunate that the music that I was playing here, you can't really listen to it via our YouTube streams, but just know that you won't be disappointed if you buy this car and you're someone who really enjoy and love loud music or loud or banging sound. If you buy this car, so you are sorted there. That was there at the front. Let's also check at the seat. So this is, guys, they are manually controlled, like you can see here with my friend Joe. So you can see Joe is demonstrating to us how to control the seats. So there are no electronic control seat here. Everything is manual, pushing back and forth as well as reclining the seat. You do everything manually, like he's doing there to recline his seat. So if you're buying this car, don't expect to find electronic control seats in here, guys, otherwise you'll be disappointed. You can also see how tiring this process is. He's tired also by just adjusting this one seat. And then now let's jump to the rear or the back seat. So with the back seat, you can see that we have a massive space here at the back. There again, I remember I said there are no electronic control windows at the back. At the back, I also have this beautiful cloth pattern which continued to the back seats. Beautiful seats. 3 adults, they fit quite well here, but it depends on what kind of adult you are. Young adults, they fit well, but the adults, gogos, they won't really enjoy being at the back of this car. But for picking up your friends here and there and your girlfriend and maybe even your child, you won't really struggle much here. It's really spacious for doing such things. So Joe will also come back and he will demonstrate for us the legroom and headroom. So here's our friend Joe again to show us the headroom and legroom. Pay attention. You can see that we have enough legroom, or more than enough for young adults, more than enough headroom. But now I'm also gonna jump in and another guy. So you can see that with 3 of us at the back, it's quite a bit crampy. It's not really large enough for 3 adults. So before we even move to the back, let's look at the downside or things that I don't like about this car. One, you can see the window doesn't go all the way up. It only goes down maybe just a bit more than half or 3/4 of the window. I don't like that. I also don't love these manually controlled mirrors. Look at that. I don't like this, but it's what you pay for if you're paying for POLO VIVO. I also don't like the steering wheel. You can see it's non-multifunctional steering wheel. The audio system on the left there, you can also see you only get this 2-inch screen, so there's nothing much here. They also a lot of other things that I don't like about this car. So now let's jump to the back and look at the boot capacity here. So this car comes with more than enough boot space that you need for day-to-day driving. And also with the luggage, Joe's throwing around everything so that you guys can have enough look at this decent boot space. And like you can see here, you have more than enough space. So
that's it. You know what happens next?
So now that guys the shade cover is out of the way, so this car comes decent boot size, 280 liters with the seat up. But with the seat folded down like this, we get to maximize your boot space and take it to 920 liters. So if maybe you're someone who lives in Pretoria, Sunnyside, you know, people get there, they get to move around every now and again. So you can fit quite your wardrobe there, and your stove, washing machine. Down here we have enough or big spare wheel, so it's on the biscuit here. Also I think that you need to change your tire there, so they come in handy. Thank you VW for that. So the only downside here is that limp ramp created by the rear seat folded down. Other than that, everything is fine. So especially now with the seat folded down, you can see you can store about 5 to 6 cooler boxes when you're grooving. There's more than enough space here. Joe jumped in at the boot. Also a Trump here, you can see also Trump jump to the back to just demonstrate how big this boot size is, with the seat folded down and also with the seat back up. So you can see Trump still there and Joe, and they're still comfortable and fine. So now it's time to check out the exhaust, as whether it's real or fake, like the Mercedes, and then we can take this baby out for a drive. But before, we also need to listen to the beautiful sound of this exhaust. There you get it, guys. No fake exhaust here like our Mercedes. Now let's listen to how it sounds. So before we take out this baby for a drive, let's firstly listen to the sound from that beautiful real pipe or exhaust at the back.
Aisha.
We took the car out for a drive, and yeah, today I'm also gonna tell you guys about the ride quality of this beautiful German machine. So the ride quality of this car, guys, is beautiful. You can't even tell the difference between maybe the current Polo TSI and this VIVO. I'm telling you, the ride quality is the same. So this car, if you wanna buy it, you won't be disappointed. It deal with potholes quite well. Also the speed humps, like we were climbing one day, so you deal with all those quite well. You won't struggle with anything. And also the pickup, maybe when you're changing from gear 2 to 3 and you want to overtake, it does that simple and without even a lot of noise. So because this car is powered by a 1.4 natural aspirated engine than a 1 liter that we currently get in the latest models or cars. So also, if you are doing long distance in this car, you will enjoy yourself. I mean, like you have enough leg room or headroom. The seat can recline all the way that you want. Like, you know, the Polo drivers, they'll sometimes want to drive sleeping at the back, so they roll the seat all the way flat. You can do that. And also, one thing I loved while doing this test or the ride quality test here is that not only the car deals with bumps quite well, but also the height, guys. So you don't really feel that you're in a small hatchback or a small car. You feel decent enough, so you'll be in quite good enough height, so you'll be up. You can see a bit of a distance ahead of you. So we're in a pothole there. You see, this car dealt with that pothole quite well. And another thing I think why is because this car, it is riding on those 17-inch alloy wheels. So if maybe you now change those wheels to the low profile, then you can struggle, but otherwise you'll be fine. So now let's look at the engine, what's under this beautiful and long hood from VW. So what we have here, because I've already said guys, this is a natural aspirated 1.4 engine from VW Trendline, and then it produces about 155 kilowatts. 0 to 100 you'll do that in around 5 seconds or so. And one thing I love about this engine is that it's a 4-cylinder rather than a 3-cylinder turbo that we get in the latest cars. So with these engines, even when you are climbing or when you're doing change downs on the hill, you won't really hear the engine making noise or annoying you. So it's a smooth engine and a reliable engine at the same time. The fact that it's a natural aspirated than a turbocharged, that also should give you a peace of mind, knowing that you won't really be struggling with these turbo legs and everything. So that 55 kilowatts is more than enough to take you from home to your house. And yeah guys, that's it with this engine. But if you do put your foot flat, then the engine it performs really well.
So if you've made it this far guys, thank you so much. Manda and Paya, thank you for watching our channel and supporting the XTCE channel. So the least that you can do, please hit the subscribe button, like and share with your friends and family. And without even wasting much of your time, see you in the next one and shout out.
Next time to do about further and the EP cinematic car what shoot what eh I don't want to afford already. I'm not an iPhone, just the yours. The Brian